Hello everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day, and today I would like to share a little unboxing with you guys. My unboxing knife is going to be The Knife Joker exclusive little native. This is the Crewwear Black DLC everything and dark green G10. This little guy has been an absolute little beast at work. Right into this. So this is coming from BHQ, as you can see by their custom boxing and tape. Wonderful peanuts, and we got a Spyderco. Nothing else in there, right? And good old Knife Life sticker. Always appreciate those. All right, let's clean up this mess real quick. Just get this out of frame. It'll be everywhere else on the table and the floor. All right. This is a Spyderco box. Yeah. Pretty sure we can all agree on that. And this is a Delica in my essentially favorite color. But it is a little bluer than I thought. Actually, you know what? This is exactly what I was hoping it would be. For some reason on my camera it looks blue. This actually has a lot of hints of green in it, which I would consider at that point teal or a Tiffany blue. I don't know why my phone can't really pick up the actual color of this guy, but in person this thing is everything I hoped it to be, and at the end of the day that's all that really matters. Now, this is not my first experience with a Delica. There's actually an unboxing video that you guys will unfortunately not get to see, but for good reason. So let's open this guy up. Can I flick it? Ah, so close, so close. Being able to almost reverse flick a Seki City Japan, production model out of the box. I mean, that's pretty darn good, I will say for myself. But it is pretty smooth. Has that little Boyd dent right there, a little trademark thing that isn't unfortunately on one of my favorite models of Spyderco, the Native 5. I think it would greatly benefit from that little dent right there in the back lock, but you know, it's not the biggest thing. So yeah, this blade looks really nice. I like that. Looks pretty darn consistent. Might get a little shorter up here on this side, but that's about it. CPM S30V, quite standard. And these guys over here, that looks kind of weird. That looks like it's polished, but then these guys are matte. Huh. That's interesting. And even the screw on this side looks polished, but these guys are matte. And then these screws on the clip are also polished. Whatever, not a big deal. This, and hopefully by the time you guys are seeing this, is still available and on sale. But I got this guy for $100. And a standard Delica, I mean, there's nothing really fancy about this. It's just, it was a kind of like a sprint run done for BHQ, which I think is awesome. But they're usually like 130, 135 around there. Yeah, this is nice. Now let me go ahead and share with you guys my first experience with a Delica. It's this guy right here. I have not posted anything about it. I have not shared, and you guys will not see my unboxing of this. I will be putting out a new unboxing. I'm not gonna pretend like, you know, brand new. I will speak about my experience with the company and their service. But this is the Lynch Northwest Delica Mod 2, I believe the model is. This specific colorway is the 9th colorway. There are 9 of them, as that would indicate. And this is the one that I decided to go with. This is also shares the CPM S30V. But a big issue that I had with this was that my unit came with a significant amount of rust, and it was insane. It's really, really rare to see S30V with DLC coating have the amount of rust that this thing had. It was, to my knowledge, an isolated incident. It's a very rare occurrence, but I reached out to the company and I told them about this, not intending for, to make a big deal of this, because I don't like to bug people. I did what I could. I did take this unit apart. I cleaned it out as best as I could, scrubbed the life out of the blade to get any of the spots of rust there. But as you could see, there's all this speckling down there and further up the length of right behind the actual cutting edge there. A little bit on this side too. Those were all rust speckles. There's a speck right there. That was a little big orange crusty piece. And also inside, contacting the actual titanium scales of this, it stained these scales. Titanium isn't gonna rust, but it had enough time in contact with the steel that had rust on it that it essentially stained, or I guess tarnished, a portion of titanium on the inside. So I wasn't like super upset about the whole thing, but I did mention to the company on Instagram. I said, hey, I received one of your units. I did my unboxing video, it has not been posted, but the unit came with rust. I took screenshots of within the video of when I showed up close, like where there were actual rust spots. And they were like, wow, that's crazy. Like, we've never seen that happen before. We've heard of it, but it's rare. Would you like a new unit? And I told them, I have taken this apart. I have cleaned it to the best of my abilities. I'm good. I'm okay. But I just wanted to, share with you guys that, maybe having a silicone packet or something else in it would help to prevent this from happening again. And sorry, my dog's over there playing in the background. You hear them scattering around. But they decided to insist on sending me a new one. Of course, that I ship my original unit back, of course. So I'm just waiting on that one. My unit has already been shipped. It's on its way. By the time you guys are seeing this exact video, I will have probably already received my new unit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in good condition. So yeah, that's really it. But holding these guys up side by side, that's really it. Nothing too crazy. Their mod kit service thing basically replaces the steel liners, and this backspacer is also done by Lynch Northwest. So the backspacer is theirs. The pocket clip, of course, wonderful deep carry mill titanium pocket clip, and their wonderful scale design, which are definitely a whole lot more ergonomically just comfortable. Honestly, they're a whole lot more comfortable. It is an expensive knife in comparison. This specific unit was $270, while a base one, on sale at the best times you can get for $100, like I did with this. But throughout the year, you're gonna see these guys going for around 130, 135, around there, unless there are like sprint runs with super crazy, like super steels and stuff like that. I don't consider S30V to be a super steel. It's that's just my opinion. Take it as you will. But yeah, that's it. So I'll be getting a new one of these soon, and this will be my, I guess, light duty version, and I believe I'm going to enjoy using this one because this is pretty darn smooth in comparison to how this was out of the box. This was extremely gritty and cheap feeling, and it was mainly because of the quality of the washers. The washers looked like they were cut with a spoon. Not too sure why they were in such poor condition. I will be taking apart my new one and seeing if the washers are similar. But this is definitely a whole lot smoother, and I could see why now this is a popular model, because it It is honestly pretty darn smooth. And I am so close to being able to middle finger flick that. I'm like right there. That's all it needs. I just have a hard time getting past that. There we go. All right, I had to get that once on camera. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be linking this down in the description. If you like what you guys see, I am planning to put out plenty more content and having a good time while doing so. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.